Today we are going to answer. You have to answer all the questions of portfolio management, objective questions. You all have
Ma'am,
to. Yes.
we can't see the screen. We are seeing another window.
Okay. These are the multiple choice questions. Uh, Fill in the blanks. I mean to say, you will get multiple choice questions in the internal exam. But now I have written only questions. You have to write the fill ups. Okay. You have to answer these fill ups in the chat box. So the dash investment implies the new construction and produces durable instruments such as plant and machinery. Economic investment or financial investment. Options are economic investment or financial investment. Now this investment is in the factory. You are going to buy plant and machinery to produce some goods. So whether it is an economic investment or financial investment. Quickly write in the chat box. Economic investment, TYBF, roll number 12. Perfect. So answer is economic investment. Dash is an allocation of monetary resources to assets that are expected to yield some gain or return over a given period of time. Allocation of monetary resources to assets. What are the different assets? Equity shares, debentures, bonds, property, buying property. You are expecting a future gain from that. Dash is an allocation. What is your subject name? सब्जेक्ट का नाम किसको किसको मालूम है? पहला सिक्योरिटी एनालिसिस है, उसके बाद क्या है?
Portfolio management.
Yes, correct. So this is allocation of funds means investment, right? So it is connected to financial investment. पोर्टफोलियो मैनेजमेंट तब होता है जब हम लोग इन्वेस्टमेंट के पहले एनालिसिस करते हैं. सो आंसर इज financial investment. Babubai buys a flat of 30 lakhs in Mumbai. It is an example of dash. He is buying a flat for investment purpose. So this example is of dash. Is it an economic investment or financial investment? Write in the chat box. Is it an economic investment? He's giving employment to someone or not? Whether he's setting up a factory, installing a machine, no. He's buying a flat, he's going to sell flat. This is just a financial investment. He wants to make a profit from this. So it is a financial investment. Perfect. Roll number 43, 46, and roll number 12. Right answer. Answer is financial investments. Dash has a very short planning horizon. His holding period may be a few days to a few months. Now, as you know, there are many investors. I don't want to say them investors because they are not investing for longer period of time. They are not investors, they are traders, right? Traders means buy, sell, buy, sell. Immediately they will sell when they find 1 rupee profit in the stock market. So very short planning, short investment horizon, and they are holding for a few days or few minutes or few months. Who are they? They are investors or speculators or traders. Options are investors, traders, speculators. Write answer in the chat box. In the first PPT, we have Difference between the speculator and the investor. Who is the speculator? Speculator is a person not investing for long period of time. He thinks that now it is a profit booking time, I should book my profit and leave the stock market. He wants to enter fast, he wants to exit fast. So who is the speculator? Entry भी बहुत जल्दी करेगा, exit भी बहुत जल्दी करेगा. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Speculator. First PPT, I've given you difference between the speculator and the investor, right? So answer is, tell me in the chat box. What is your answer? डायरेक्ट मैसेज नहीं करो, एवरीवन में लिखो. Speculator. Okay, so answer is speculator has very short term investment horizon. His holding period may be few months or few days. He's purchasing shares in the market, holding it for 2 days, and then investing, making exit from the investment. Dash attaches greater significance to fundamental factors and attempt a careful evaluation of the prospects of the firm. Dash attaches greater significance to fundamental factors. When you invest in the market, whether you do some ratio analysis, right? अब क्या करते हो? स्टॉक के बारे में पूरा हिस्ट्री निकालते हो उसका. Who will analyze the ratios? A person who wants to invest for longer period of time. Investor या speculator? Write the answer in the chat box. Options are investor or speculator. (43) roll number, perfect. 17 roll number, perfect. So investor attaches, मानसी ने भी राइट आंसर दिया है. Investor attaches greater importance to fundamental factors. He's going to do all ratio analysis, trend analysis, and then he will decide the security which he is going to select for the investment purpose. So in security analysis means selection of stocks, selection of good stocks. Investor is going to calculate all the ratios, and when he is satisfied that he is getting maximum return from these stocks, he will keep those stocks in the portfolio. So investor attaches greater importance to fundamental factors. Answer is investor. Okay. Next. Dash normally resorts to borrowing, which can be very substantial, to supplement its personal resources. Investor or speculator? Options investor or speculator. Borrow कौन करता है? खुद के पैसे नहीं लगाता है ये बंदा. Borrow करेगा. He will borrow money and he will invest in the stock market. He is the dash, speculator or investor. Speculator is risk taker. रिस्क ले रहा है ना, यहाँ से बोरो कर रहा है पैसे, लोन ले रहा है और मार्केट में, शेयर मार्केट में इन्वेस्ट कर रहा है. बहुत रिस्की बंदा है. प्राइस नीचे जाएगा तो बैंक का लोन भी वापस नहीं दे सकेगा. ओके, सो आंसर इज speculator. Roll number 1, 9 and 36. Perfect. I want answers from all the students. Okay. Dash normally resorts to borrowing. Who borrows money from the market? Speculator borrows money from the market and he will invest in the equity market. very, very risky person. So this type of investor is willing to take risk. Okay, he's willing to take risk, but investors, some investors, they'd want less risk, right? He is not a conservative person. He's a risk taker. Okay. Answer is speculator. The process of portfolio management starts with investor and the understanding his or her dash. आपके पास क्लाइंट आएगा, उसका क्या डिटेल्स लेते हो आप? सपोज यू आर अ पोर्टफोलियो मैनेजर, आपको एक ऑफिस में पोर्टफोलियो मैनेजमेंट के लिए बिठाया है, आप उसकी क्या क्या चीजें डिटेल्स में लिखने वाले हो, नोट क्या करने वाले हो? पोर्टफोलियो मैनेजमेंट मीन्स इन्वेस्टर को गाइड करना है. You have to guide investor in selecting best securities that will give high rate of return and less risk. मिनिमम रिस्क एंड मैक्सिमम रिटर्न. ऐसी पोर्टफोलियो बनाने के लिए आपको उससे क्या डेटा लेना है? यू हैव टू आस्क देम रिस्क टेकिंग कैपेसिटी, इनकम, एक्सपेक्टेड रिटर्न. आंसर गिवन बाय रोल नंबर 16. परफेक्ट. इन सबको क्या बोलेंगे? टुगेदर वी विल से नीड और प्रेफरेंसेस. We have to ask his need, his or her needs and preferences. Okay, so portfolio management, we are going to ask his needs and preferences. Answer is needs or preferences. You have to understand the investor. What is his need? फ्यूचर में उसको लिक्विडिटी चाहिए या फ्यूचर में उसको ग्रोथ चाहिए, कैपिटल एप्रिसिएशन चाहिए, ये उसका समझ के लेना है. वो सामने से बोलेगा नहीं, आपको उससे सारी चीजें पूछनी है. Whether he want funds at a short notice, whether he wants to withdraw funds at a short notice, whether he can take high risk. Okay, you have to ask the liquidity preference. You have to ask risk taking capacity of investor. Also, you have to ask what is the expected return he desires to get. And also you can ask how you can minimize the tax burden by investing into different tax saving investments. So tax saving is one of the objective. You have to ask why you are coming to me for why you are approaching me for the portfolio construction. He will tell you, I want to save tax, I want liquidity, I want to withdraw at a 1 day notice period, withdraw money from the funds, I want growth in the capital, I want double profit. Okay, so this is the portfolio execution. So you have to formulate strategy afterwards. First you have to find out the objective of investor and you have to ask all his needs and preferences. What is his objective? You have to find out and you have to note down on the paper. So this is the job of portfolio manager. You have to understand your client. You have to understand investor by asking his personal information and about his personal investment planning, I mean to say. So investment policy you have to frame later on. First you have to ask all the needs and preferences, whether he is willing to take risk or not, whether he is aware about the new investments in the market, how he can save the tax, and how he can minimize the risk by diversifying the portfolio. This is all things you have to inform your client. Okay, do not look always for commission money. जिसमें ज्यादा कमीशन हो रहा है वही उसको सजेस्ट करना है, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. You should design for him particular that according to his risk profile you have to design the investment solution and you have to check the market fluctuation and guide him accordingly. So guiding investor is the job of portfolio manager. Next, dash means combined holding of financial securities, shares, debentures, bonds, units, and other assets. Combined holding of portfolio management. Answer is portfolio management. Combined holding मतलब portfolio. मैनेजमेंट नहीं आएगा, खाली पोर्टफोलियो. पोर्टफोलियो मींस कंबाइंड होल्डिंग ऑफ डिफरेंट एसेट्स, शेयर्स, डिबेंचर्स, बॉन्ड्स, यूनिट्स एंड अदर फाइनेंशियल एसेट्स. आंसर इज पोर्टफोलियो. परफेक्ट. 50 रोल नंबर ने आंसर दिया है. 36, 46 रोल नंबर एंड रोल नंबर 1 16. आंसर इज पोर्टफोलियो. परफेक्ट. नेक्स्ट, the dash decision on how to allocate the portfolio across different asset classes, equities, fixed income securities, and real assets. Dash decision on how to allocate मतलब डिवाइड करना है, पैसे को डिवाइड करना है. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? असेट मतलब क्या? डिफरेंट डिफरेंट असेट्स, डिफरेंट इन्वेस्टमेंट अल्टरनेटिव्स में डिवाइड कर रहे हो पैसा. किसने आंसर दिया है? रोल नंबर 12. परफेक्ट है, लेकिन आगे और एक वर्ड लिखना है. डबल ए आएगा. आपका आंसर एवरीवन करके लिखो. रोल नंबर 12 चैट में. द डैश डबल ए है. एक तो क्वेश्चन के अंदर ही दिया है. दोनों आंसर क्वेश्चन के अंदर ही है. दोनों वर्ड्स. एलोकेट द, एलोकेट बराबर है एलोकेट द पोर्टफोलियो अक्रॉस डिफरेंट एसेट. ए दो है ना. डिफरेंट एसेट, एसेट एलोकेशन डिसीजन. वेरी गुड. इरिन थॉमस ने परफेक्ट दिया आंसर एंड सूरज दास. दोनों क्वेश्चन के अंदर ही आंसर्स दिए हैं. एसेट भी है, एलोकेशन भी है. एसेट एलोकेशन डिसीजन मतलब डिवाइडिंग योर मनी इन डिफरेंट डिफरेंट एसेट्स इन द फॉर्म ऑफ प्रोपोर्शन. प्रोपोर्शन निकालना पड़ेगा, कितना परसेंट किस में हम लोग इन्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं. एसेट एलोकेशन डिसीजन. नेक्स्ट, asset selection decision is the stage where individual assets are picked within each asset class to make up the dash. Asset selection decision is the stage where individual assets are picked within each asset class to make up dash. Perfect. किसने दिया है आंसर? इरिन थॉमस and roll number 36 Nayan. To make up the portfolio. Asset selection क्यों करते हैं? पोर्टफोलियो बनाने के लिए. Asset selection and allocation to make the portfolio, right? Dash relies more on tips and technical charts and market psychology. इन्वेस्टर के, ट्रेडर के, स्पेकुलेटर. टेक्निकल चार्ट्स कौन यूज करता है? बाय सेलिंग सिग्नल विद अ ग्राफ ग्राफ को देखकर पहले डिसाइड करना है उसको कौन है ये। फंडामेंटल एनालिसिस करता ही नहीं है ये बंदा। ट्रेडर, इन्वेस्टर और स्पेकुलेटर टेक्निकल चार्ट्स यूज करता है, ट्रेडर नहीं। स्टार्टिंग में पढ़ा है मैंने, फंडामेंटल एनालिसिस ये बंदा यूज नहीं करता है। यहाँ तो इन्वेस्टर होता है, यहाँ स्पेकुलेटर होता है, ट्रेडर है ही नहीं। ऑप्शन ऐसे ही दिया था मैंने। स्पेकुलेटर इज राइट। 36 रोल नंबर, परफेक्ट। टिप्स, टिप्स और टेक्निकल चार्ट्स यूज करता है। फंडामेंटल एनालिसिस कंपनी की कुछ इंफॉर्मेशन चेक नहीं करता है, कंपनी का पास्ट परफॉर्मेंस, प्रॉफिट, सेल्स कुछ भी चेक नहीं करता है, रेशोज को ध्यान नहीं देता है। सिर्फ क्या यूज करता है, साइकोलॉजी, मार्केट साइकोलॉजी यूज कर रहा है और डिसाइड कर रहा है कि इन्वेस्टमेंट कहाँ पे करना है। सो ही इज गोइंग टू चेक द पैटर्न ऑफ द different stock movements, direction of stock movements, up or down. He will get the buy and sell signals from the technical software. So he is the speculator. A dash relies more on tips. Speculator relies more on tips, technical charts, and market psychology. Is not going to use fundamental factors like ratio analysis, trend analysis. Okay. In the stage of dash, portfolio is actually constructed where investors have to trade off the transactions. Stages होती है portfolio के अंदर. What is the stage called as? Portfolio is actually constructed. अभी मैं आपको बताती हूँ. एक होता है planning. Okay. First, identify the objective of investor. First process के अंदर आता है. Identify the objective of investor. Second क्या आएगा? पहले आप क्लाइंट का इंफॉर्मेशन लोगे and you will identify which type of investor he is. He want capital appreciation or he want safety. दोनों में से क्या चाहिए इसको? कैपिटल एप्रिसिएशन चाहिए, he wants to accumulate wealth, or he wants to save tax. So what is the job? First, ask the data from the customer. Ask his objective, how much return he need, what is the risk ability he can take, what are the problems he's going to face, whether he wants liquidity in 2 years or 3 years, he want to withdraw some money. So you have to ask about his problems, his liquidity problem. Then you have to select the stocks. Second step आपका portfolio selection आता है. You have to select the stocks, good stocks. Then you have to make the strategy, how much you will invest in debt, how much you will invest in equity, asset allocation you will do. And then you will execute. Which stage it is? Constructing the portfolio is the execution stage. Okay. आपने ऑब्जेक्टिव्स पूछा, उसके प्रॉब्लम्स पूछे, उसके बाद एसेट एलोकेशन डिसाइड किया, डेट इक्विटी में डेट में कितना, इक्विटी में कितना, फिर आपने सिक्योरिटीज सिलेक्ट किए, सिक्योरिटी एनालिसिस करके स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन एंड एक्सपेक्टेड रिटर्न निकाला, बीटा निकाला, वो सब निकाल के आपने स्टॉक सिलेक्ट किया. उसके बाद एसेट एलोकेशन के हिसाब से इन्वेस्ट करना है तो एग्जीक्यूशन की स्टेज पे आएगा. इन द स्टेज ऑफ डैश एग्जीक्यूशन द पोर्टफोलियो इज एक्चुअली कंस्ट्रक्टेड. जो हमने प्लानिंग किया, एसेट एलोकेशन बनाया, जो सिक्योरिटीज सिलेक्ट किए, ऑब्जेक्टिव्स को देखकर कैसा टाइप का इन्वेस्टर है, ही इज कंजर्वेटिव और एग्रेसिव, on that basis you selected the portfolio. You analyze some securities on the basis of standard deviation, beta, and expected return using CAPM. So after doing fundamental analysis, you have selected some securities. Now the stage comes is the execution stage. Whatever you have planned, you will buy accordingly, and you will sell accordingly. It is considered as the most important step in the portfolio management. Execution is the very important stage. Okay, when you formulate the strategy for your client, it is a tailor made strategy. इंडिविजुअल के लिए अलग डिजाइन, हर एक के लिए अलग पोर्टफोलियो बनता है. कैसे टाइप का इन्वेस्टर है ये आपको पहले आइडेंटिफाई करना है. ओके, व्हेन ही कम्स इन योर office, you have to ask all the information, his personal investments, existing investments, or what are his problems, whether he want investment for long term, medium term, or short term. Accordingly, you have to execute the strategy. So this is the stage of execution. Answer is execution. Okay, in the stage of execution, the portfolio is constructed means all the investments are made. All the investments are made in those securities which are analyzed and which are very good investment opportunities. With the fundamental analysis, you can select some good stocks. So this is active portfolio manager. He's very active. He is doing all the kind of effort. He's putting lot of effort, and he's selecting the best securities from the market. So this is called as active portfolio management. खोलता डर. Dash refers to determination of how a particular investment portfolio has performed relative to comparison with benchmark. When you are comparing your portfolio with the Nifty, what is the benchmark? In the stock market, Nifty 50 is the benchmark. Everybody compares their portfolio returns with the Nifty 50 performance. Okay, so what is the benchmarking? Benchmarking means you are going to compare with the first rank person. You are going to compare your percentage with the first rank holder, right? So here the first rank holder is the benchmark. Benchmark is Nifty 50. You will compare your returns with the market returns. Nifty कितना बढ़ा और मेरा stock में कितना returns आया. So this concept is called as portfolio evaluation. You are going to compare your investment portfolio with the benchmark. You're going to evaluate. Evaluate means where you are standing, whether you are beating the market, you're going above the market, and if you are below the market, then you are not performing as compared to the market returns. Okay, so when Nifty is increasing, whether you are getting good returns in your portfolio, you are going to compare. That is called as portfolio evaluation. This chapter will come in the second part. In the third unit, you will get portfolio evaluation also. I think it is third. It is third unit. In third unit, we are going to compare all the portfolios with the Nifty 50. We will compare the returns. We will use 3 different ratios: Sharpe, Trainer, and Jensen measure. I will tell you what are those ratios in the third unit. So comparison means evaluation. Next, investment for post-retirement period is example of dash term high priority objective. Retirement के लिए सोच रहे हो, how you will get income in the retirement period, because that time you are not working. So right now you are going to plan for your retirement. You are going to invest in some retirement schemes. So whether it is short-term priority, high priority, or long-term high priority, tell me the answer for this. It is short-term or long-term? Answer is Erin Thomas, long-term, Akhil Ahuja, long-term. Perfect. Long-term high priority. अगर 25 साल के हो अगर आप, 25 ईयर्स के, आज से आपने सैलरी से पोस्ट रिटायरमेंट के लिए प्लानिंग करके आप इन्वेस्टमेंट करते जा रहे हो रिटायरमेंट स्कीम्स में, तो आपको जब रिटायर हो जाओगे तो आपको जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी किसी से पैसे लेने की. Rule number 9 also perfect answer, long term. So this is long term planning. At the age of 30 or 35 or 25, you are starting your investment for retirement, because after retirement you are not working and you will get the regular income from this retirement scheme after you get retired at the age of 58 or 60.